Miss Swift, Taylor, please.
Taylor, look up. Straight ahead.
What if I told you that in the next few days, two of the most famous people on the planet are getting married right in the middle of New York City, and the whole town is shutting down streets to make it happen?
Taylor Swift got booed in concert? Yep, we got the clips, and it's all happening the same week that she's allegedly getting married, this Friday.
And that's not even close to the wildest thing happening right now. We've got a secret $500,000 engagement ring, a kiss nobody saw coming, a breakup that broke the internet, and a lawsuit hitting one of the most famous families on earth. So stick with me all the way to the end, because these stories only get bigger as we go. Let's kick things off with Kylie Jenner, because she just got hit with a third lawsuit, and this one is serious. This week, a former private chef filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles, claiming she worked 11 and 12-hour shifts 5 days a week and was given heavy physical tasks even after telling her bosses she was pregnant and that her pregnancy was high risk. The lawsuit claims that on New Year's Eve, she was told to carry heavy food across a street and uphill with no help until she was dizzy, gasping for air, and security had to step in. She alleges she later suffered a miscarriage and that when she was struggling, a supervisor told her to stop because she was upsetting Kylie.
Kylie Jenner is being sued by a former housekeeper who alleges the beauty mogul's team harassed and discriminated against her for her race and religion.
The same lawyer is reportedly behind 2 other lawsuits from former housekeepers this year, and she says celebrity status does not put anyone above the law. Now, these are just allegations, nothing has been proven, and Kylie's team has not responded. But 3 lawsuits in 1 year, people are not going to stop talking about this one. Next up, Jelly Roll and Bunnie XO are getting divorced, but the way they're doing it is not what anyone expected. After nearly 10 years together, court records show the country star filed for divorce from the podcast host back in May. And normally, that's the end of the story, but not this time. Both of them came out and said cheating was not involved and that they're still on good terms. And then came the twist that had everyone doing a double take. Bunnie said the 2 of them are still planning to have a baby together after years on a fertility journey. So let that sink in. A couple files for divorce, stays friends, and says they still want to bring a child into the world together. It flips everything we think a celebrity split is supposed to look like. Some fans found it strange, but a lot of people actually found it beautiful. Now, this next one set the entire internet on fire. Thee Stallion went public with a breakup, and she did not hold back. Megan had been dating NBA star Klay Thompson, and things looked like they were going strong. Then, in one move, she ended it in front of the whole world. She posted a message on Instagram that opened with a single word: cheating. She accused him of having her around his whole family, playing house, and then getting cold feet. She said she stood by him through a hard season, and that suddenly, he didn't know if he could be monogamous. Then she put out a statement saying trust and respect are non-negotiable for her. Klay stayed mostly quiet, and these remain her accusations. But fans absolutely rushed to defend her. Sports commentators argued about whether she should have gone public at all, and the whole thing became one of the most talked about breakups of the year. People are still bringing it up months later because she didn't hide it in a song or a vague post. She just said exactly what she felt in plain words and let the world react. Real quick, if you're enjoying this, smash that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel grow, and you'll always be the first to know the drama. Okay, this next one is just fun. Benson Boone and Alix Earle just kissed on camera, and the whole internet is losing it. For weeks, there's been dating rumors around the singer and the influencer. They were spotted at dinner together, he opened her car door, and then this week, Benson dropped his new music video for The Time of My Life with Alix as the co-star. The two go through a whole theatrical love story, rowing a boat, sword fighting in a tavern, even battling a dragon, getting married, and finishing on a kiss. So naturally, everyone wants to know if it's real, but when a reporter asked Benson straight up if they were dating, he said no, that they were just hanging out. Neither one has confirmed a thing. So, is it real romance or the best music video promo of the year? Either way, everyone is whispering about it. Now, we're getting into the really big ones. Zoë Kravitz finally showed off her engagement ring from Harry Styles, and people could not look away. The two were first linked back in August of 2025, and Harry reportedly proposed in April after about 8 months of dating, but they kept it incredibly private. No announcement, no close-up photos, just blurry paparazzi shots of fans trying to spot the ring. Then, just a couple of days ago, Zoë stepped out at a jewelry event in London in a stunning white dress, and there it was, finally, on full display. It's a massive cushion-cut diamond set in yellow gold, and here's the wild part. Experts estimate it's worth around $500,000, and some reports have it as high as $1 million. A ring that could cost as much as a house, and almost nobody had seen it for 2 whole months. And get this, it's reportedly Zoe's 3rd engagement, and fans are loving every second of it. And now, the one you've all been waiting for. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are about to get married, and it might be happening any day now. They announced their engagement back in August of last year, and ever since, fans have been hunting for every clue. And now, the clues are everywhere. According to the New York Times, an event company filed a permit to shut down the streets around Madison Square Garden from July 2nd to July 4th for an event on July 3rd that a city official described as a wedding. On top of that, a bunch of Kansas City Chiefs players reportedly booked a hotel nearby that exact weekend. There was even an earlier theory the wedding might happen in Rhode Island, and when fans spotted a big white tent on a lawn near Taylor's mansion, the internet nearly lost it. Even the mayor of New York joked about not being invited. The couple hasn't confirmed a thing, but when streets are closing and football players are booking hotels, you don't need a press release to feel it coming. By the time you're watching this, it may have already happened. So those are the biggest stories blowing up right now. If this kept you entertained, smash that like button and drop a comment telling me which one shocked you the most. The wedding, the secret ring, the breakup, or that lawsuit. And if you're not subscribed to Celeb Viral yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and join us because we bring you the biggest celebrity stories every single day before anyone else. I'll see you in the next one.